Formatting other parts of the slide. Hello friend, have you been able to show your presentation to your friends to let them see your masterpiece? And what did they say about your work? In the last lesson, we were able to talk about formatting the central slide, and remember you can also use that information to format your title slide, that is the content of your title place order. Today we are looking into formatting other parts of the slides, which include font modification and line spacing, as well as number and the bulleted list. However, I won't dwell so much on font modification and line spacing because the same procedures and the rules adopted in formatting central slide is applicable to formatting other parts of the slides. We are focusing solely on bulleted and number lists. Do you observe that whenever you are in the edit level and you press the enter key, bullet point is automatically inserted? Sometimes these bullet points are not needed in the slide. You may even want the bullets to appear as numbers. So what will you do? Let's open our presentation, mobility and orientation.
Mobility and orientation, what you need to know. Slide 2.
We are going to add 2 new slides to the presentation. I will press my keystroke Shift plus F6 to go to the slide thumbnail.
Shift F6. Slide thumbnails tab. Mobility and orientation vertical.
Then I will press the keystroke Shift plus F10 to bring up the context menu. But you can press the application key if it's available on your computer system.
Shift F10. Mobility and orientation vertical tab. What you need to know.
Then I will scroll down with my down arrow key to new and hit the enter key.
Copy C. New slide. N. Enter. Leaving menus. Slide 2.
Then I will move back to my slide area with my F6 key.
F6. Slide area. No selection. To select an object, press tab.
Ensure you are on slide 2. Then press your tab key to move to the title place order and activate with the enter key.
Tab. Title placeholder. Enter.
Type this information in capital letters. Types of mobility techniques.
Caps lock on. D-line. T. Y. E. E. S. Type space. O. I. L. A. Q. U. E. S. Caps lock off.
Press the escape key to come out of the edit level.
Title placeholder. Shape types of mobility techniques.
Press the tab key to move to the object place order and activate with the enter key.
Tab. Object placeholder. Enter.
Type the following and press the enter key at the end of each techniques. Guide cane techniques.
Cap G. D. E. Guide. E. K. E. Q. E. Technique. Enter.
Cited guide technique.
H. Cited. E. E. C. Q. E. Technique. Enter.
Dog guide.
O. G. Dog. D. E. Got. E. C. A. I. U. E. Technique. Enter.
Last one is smart tech guide technique.
S. A. R. T. T. E. C. H. Tech. D. Guide. E. C. A. I. Q. E.
Press the keystroke Ctrl plus enter key to create a new slide.
Technique. Control Enter. No selection. To select an object, press tab.
Press your tab key to move to the title place order and activate with the enter key.
Tab. Title placeholder. Enter.
Type this. Types of guide cane.
T. Y. P. E. S. Got. E.
Come out of the edit level with your escape key.
K. Escape. Object level.
Then press the tab key to move to the object place order and activate with the enter key.
Tab. Object placeholder. Enter.
Also type this information 1 per line. Foldable cane.
L. A. L. E. A. N. E. Cane. Enter.
Unfoldable cane.
N. F. O. L. B. L. E. Unfold. C. E. Cane. Enter.
Last one is Smart Cane.
S-M-A-R. Smart. C-A-N-E.
Let's press the F5 key to read the presentation.
Cane. F5. Slide 1. Space run to 25. Mobility and orientation. Vertical tab. What you need to know. Vertical tab. Vertical tab. By colon LUFMES.A. Mailed. Unopened apostrophe at 6. Kings apostrophe college. Lagos.
Spacebar.
Slide 2. Types of mobility techniques. Bullet guide cane technique. Bullet sided guide technique. Bullet dog guide technique. Bullet smart tech guide technique. Slide 3. Types of guide cane. Bullet foldable cane. Bullet unfoldable cane. Bullet smart cane.
Let's press the escape key to go back to the normal view.
Escape. Escape. Object level. Blank.
Now the exercise. I would like to change the bullets in slide 2 to numbers. So what I will do is I will scroll up to slide 2, which is types of mobility techniques.
Mobility and orientation dash PowerPoint. Types of guide cane slide. 3 of 3. No selection. To select an object. Press tab. Types of mobility techniques slide. 2 of 3.
I will press my tab key to move to the object place order and activate it with the enter key.
Tab. Title placeholder. Tab. Object placeholder. Level 1. Bullet guide cane. Enter.
Next is to highlight the entire content with the keystroke Control plus A.
Selected. Guide cane.
Then I will press my keystroke Shift plus F10.
Shift F10. Types of mobility techniques slide. 2 of 3. Menu group. Menu cut.
You might press application key if you have that on your computer system. The next is to scroll down to number and activate with the spacebar.
Copy. C. Exit edit. Font. Paragraph. Bullets check. Numbering. Enter. Space. Leaving menus. Types of mobility techniques slide. 2 of 3. None button. Navigate with left and right. Up and down arrow key.
Here I can choose any type of number format I would like to use, be it alphabet, Roman numerals, or figures. Then activate it with my spacebar key.
Leaving menus. None button. Navigate with left and I 2 3 button. Navigate with left and right. Up and down arrow space. Context menu. To move through items, press up or down arrow. Leaving menus. Mobility and orientation dash PowerPoint. Types of mobility techniques slide. 2 of 3. Edit.
Let's read the current slide with the keystroke Shift plus F5 to cross-check if the number have been applied.
Shift F5. Slide 2. Types of mobility techniques. 1 guide cane technique. 2 sided guide technique. 3 dog guide technique. 4 smart tech guide technique.
Good. Let me press the escape key to go back to the normal view.
Escape. Escape. Object level. Blank.
One can also use this same procedure to remove the number or bullet points totally from the slide. What one have to do is to choose none, having opened the number list. Let me scroll to the next slide with my down arrow key.
Mobility and orientation dash PowerPoint left. Types of guide cane slide. 3 of no selection. To select an object.
What I want to do in this slide 3 is to change the type of bullets that I have, and at the same time change the color of the bullet point. So I will press my tab key the same way to move to the object place order and activate it with the enter key.
Tab. Title placeholder. Tab. Object placeholder. Enter.
I will highlight the entire content here with my keystroke Control plus A. Then my keystroke Shift plus F10 for the context menu.
10. Types of guide cane slot.
Then I will scroll down to bullets.
Copy. C. Exit edit. Font. Paragraph. Bullets checked. Enter.
Then activate with my spacebar key.
Space. Leaving menus. Types of guide cane slide. 3 of 3. Filled round bullets button selected. Navigate with left and right.
I will scroll to bullets and number ... with my up or down arrow key.
Menu. Bullets and numbering ... To move through items, press up or down arrow. N.
Then activate with my spacebar key.
Space. Context menu. B. Leaving menus. Mobility and orientation. Dash PowerPoint. Left parent product act. Tab. Filled round bullets button selected. Navigate with left and right. Up and down arrow key.
Here, I will use my arrow key to choose any type of bullets I like. I haven't pressed the tab key.
Star bullets button. Navigate with left and right. Up and down arrow keys.
I'm choosing the star bullets. Then I will press the tab key to color.
Tab. Size edit spin box. Tab. Menu. Color sub menu to move through items.
Then activate with the space bar key.
Space. Leaving menus. Bullets and numbering dialog. Types of guide cane slide. 3 of 3. Automatic button.
I will use my arrow key to choose any of the colors here and activate with the space bar as well.
Red accent 2 but red accent 2. Red accent 2. Lighter. Red accent 2. Lighter 40% but red accent 2. Darker 25. Red accent 2. Darker 50% button. Navigate with left and space. Mobility and orientation dash PowerPoint.
Now I will press my tab key to
tab.
OK button.
Tab. Customize tab. OK button to activate.
Then activate with the enter key.
Enter. Edit.
It's as simple as that. Please note that you can remove numbers or bullet points totally from any of your slides by going to your object placeholder, highlighting the entire content, then pressing your keystroke Shift plus F10 or application key for your context menu. Then you scroll down to bullets or number with your up or down arrow key. Activate with the space bar key. From the options, scroll down with your up or down arrow key to none and activate with the enter key.